All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Roy Martini, and today we're going to be playing some more Wretch Divine Ascent. This is a really cool new auto battler that just came out recently. It is a fighting style auto battler with a little bit of backpack battles mixed in there. Well, a lot of backpack battles mixed in there. So I really do like this game. As the more people have gotten to play it, I've seen some criticisms of it that have been levied against it that some of them I agree with. Some of them I think just needs to have some time to be ironed out. And one of the ones that I most agree with is that the style of the game doesn't lend itself to really knowing what a lot of the items do. A lot of the items kind of look the same. It's sort of the like dark gothic, you know, high fantasy style realism that they're going for, where, you know, not everything's gonna be brightly colored. You don't have a lot of like fanciful looking items. It's a lot of things that look the same. So there is a lot of reading involved with the formation of your build. I do agree with that. That is one of the most one of the most logical and critiques I've seen of this game. Another one being that the game itself doesn't have that much depth in terms of the item variety when it comes to each individual class. You're basically just getting like different attacks. All the whole rest of the item pool is the same. I do agree with that. I think as the game develops, they said they're going to be releasing another hero eventually who is more of a ranged character, which is kind of cool to think about. Once the loot pool grows, I think that'll help a little bit. But yeah, I think there's a lot of potential here. And the main thing is this game is really cinematic. And one thing I want to do to sort of delve into that and sort of like engage the wider community in this game is they have this really awesome feature called the Zenith Arena. You can see that under me right there. The Zenith Arena, where you can pit your ranked builds, your 10-win ranked builds against other members of the community. So what I've done is I've asked people who have been interested in this game in my community to send me their codes for the Zenith Arena. So we're going to be starting each of the next 3 videos with builds from a community member named Timewinder, who set me up with a couple of their 10-win ranked builds, sometimes more than 10. And so I'm really excited to try these out. So if you have a build that you want me to go up against, hit me up in the comments, let me know. And I'll be happy to feature any builds in the future in the beginning of our videos. And maybe even we'll just have one video that's Oops All Zenith Arena. That could be kind of cool. But the first one we're going to do here from Timewinder, this is a pummeler only breaker attacks troll build, which sounds really exciting. Now, I only have one Zenith Arena build here with the Ronin. You know, just kind of like pulled some stuff together. Not super well organized with this one, but I got some wins, so I'm happy for that. And then let's set our challenger here. Let's enter our character code. And I'll pause right there. If you want to pause, you can see it on screen. This is a cool build from Timewinder if you want to try it for yourself. There we go. Timewinder, nice to see you. Let's go ahead and run it. All right, let's see what happens. So they're doing a full breaker troll build, so they're just going to be constantly breaking me. Let's see if I can possibly get through their defense. Their defense is insane, let's be real here, and I'm not really doing much. Dang, dude. Okay, absolutely demolished me. I think we saw what was going on there. Their toughness was insane, first of all. They had insane attack up. Their shield was incredibly impressive. And they just hit you straight away with this legendary regular attack. I mean, look at the damage on each of those swings is insane. And, I mean, you hit them up with this one after the fact, and it's done. It's absolutely done. I mean, I do not have high damage on these attacks at all. I'm mostly just hitting you with a lot of slashes, which worked pretty well. But this build specifically, fantastic job, Timewinder. We'll be seeing you in the next video with another build. But let's just go ahead and run on in to a new ranked mode with the Ronin. I haven't been playing any other characters for ranked, so I don't want to like learn here on stream. Or excuse me, in the video, we're just gonna run in with a ranked mode with the Ronin And honestly, I don't start with anything other than the flowing blade. It reduces our max energy by 50, but our energy recovery speed is increased by 9 per second. I mean, that's pretty dang good. And I think what we'll probably end up doing, a really solid way to start these, is with a lot of attacks. One of the great things about the Ronin is their energy cost is not that high, and the cooldowns are pretty decent. So what we can do is we can sort of stack a lot of these together here, and see if we can get some synergies going off with these berserker boots. We get attack damage up with these linked attacks. Counter attack meter when blocking. Linked to an attack, HP is below 75%. Attack deals a 15% increased damage. These are our highest damage attacks here. But let's see if we can hit every single one. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. We're out of coins now, so we might as well just run in and see what happens. You know, we're good on our energy. I feel good about it. Okay, we got a knight we're going up against. I always feel like the Ronin does better against the knight if they can get the oh my gosh, see, and that's a problem. If they can get the attacks off first. Okay. See, that's a problem right there. That's a big problem. They had more attacks. They were doing a lot of damage. They had pretty high toughness there as well. So let's look into seeing if we can do something to close the gap maybe. I'm wondering if we should take off the thrust here. Give us a little bit more breathing room. Let's see. Let's put it in our stash for now. Add this here. Give us a little bit more breathing room. The cooldown is better, which is nice. We can attack a little bit sooner. Critical hit chance. You know, I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Why is the gold so low? You know what? We're gonna sell this one because we want to get some more items. Critical hit chance. Linked to attack. Linked attack deals 8% increased damage, and then getting bleed might be the move for our first 2 attacks. Get some bleed off on these. I feel, did they reduce the amount of money you get? We're gonna lock this in so we can get an upgraded attack. We probably want to lock this in because it can't be interrupted. And we can also turn it into a legendary eventually. This one's pretty good. Can't be interrupted. It's fast. Cooldown of 1 second. You kind of want that to start. All right, let's jump on into this. See, you're setting yourself up for that. Oh, dang. Okay, you hit me quick and early. We just need more attacks, dude. You know what? That counterattack did really well for us. That counterattack did very well for us. And if you're wondering, why is the announcer's voice so low? Because I made it low. It's so loud, dude. It does not need to be that loud. I'll show you what my setting is for this game. It's one of my main complaints. It's too loud. Abyss items below 50%, counting 10 stacks of enhanced armor enhancement damage, toughness damage reduction, additional 4 stacks of each every linked abyss item. Well, that's interesting. When you ever take damage from attack, for each buff stack you have, toughness damage taken, linked light item, gain 2 activations. See, this is just full attack mode. I think we need to work on getting our HP up. Probably isn't a bad idea. Max toughness increased by 20. Linked accessory armor is increased. It's an interesting idea. I'm intrigued by it. I think I want to try this out. This seems kind of cool. And then we can get some Abyss items. Oh, I didn't even know you were an Abyss item. Okay, that's cool. And to be honest, give me this right here. That's 170. 20% increased damage, costs 5 additional energy. I mean, it's not going to be good for our energy. We're going to take a hit on our energy here. This linked items are considered lightning. On linked attack, you recover 6 energy and the enemy loses 6 energy. That seems great. We're going to keep that locked for now. Can we get you on every single attack, possibly? No. I think we can only get you on those. However, hold up. However, let me think about this. We could remove everything down a little bit. We could potentially do a little bit of that. What's the cooldown on this? 3 seconds, 3 seconds, 3 seconds, 3 seconds. That could be really good. Get a little bit more popping off there. Put this. Here, we can put this here for now. Move everything over as well. 1 second. Put this here. Put this here. Put this there. That's there. We need this on an Abyss item. This goes here. And you know what? We're going to save. I think we're going to save on this one. I think we're going to save on this one. All right, let's see what happens. I don't love the energy. We'll keep our fingers crossed. This is an interesting build. It seems like the energy wasn't a problem for us. I want to take a peek at something. I'm going to just watch my energy here. Okay, we never ran out of energy. Okay, here's another issue I might have with this game. Is it purely vibes when it comes to the energy? Does it not take into account your regeneration rates or anything like that? Is it just saying number above what it should be, therefore bad? Is that what's happening there? I mean, listen, 225 seems nuts. Let's do a little bit of this. That seems pretty good. Now, wait, what is it? What is the triple? Oh, that's pretty good. Let's take a look at it. That's 3 attacks in a row. We know that can be really good for us. We know that can be fantastic. We're going to put that there so we can have it link. Okay. It's very interesting. We got a lot to work with here, y'all. We got a lot to work with. It's very interesting. Increase max HP by 15%. Apply 1 stack of increased toughness damage. Only link to a when linked to an activator interrupt, gain 2 stacks of attached damage. If it's a breaker attack, gain 3 stacks of it. When the link attack is activated or interrupted. That's kind of interesting. That's kind of fucking interesting, dude. And then we can get the quad slash. Ooh. Oh, baby, baby, baby. What are we looking at? What are we looking at over here? What are we freaking talking about? Don't tempt me with a good time. All right, this is cool. Okay, I'm interested to see what happens. These are all thunder now, but if we put this, we can add an additional toughness damage, lightning attributes, put it in armor, we recover. Energy recovery increased by 10%. Actually, I think we're just gonna put it in the backpack. Put it in the pack and then we attack. Okay, let's go. Hold up. See that. Ooh, you hate to see that. Well, you love to see that, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Really, really good. We're not gonna take the... Should we? I was gonna say, we're not gonna take the bonus difficulty there. But maybe we freaking do. Maybe we freaking do. Okay, we're gonna... This is gonna be a little... This is gonna take a second. That's all I'm gonna say. This is gonna take a moment. It's gonna take a moment. I'm gonna get my stuff situated here. If the video skips, it's because it took longer than I thought it was gonna take. And that's the only reason. It could end up taking a little longer than I thought it would. So just forgive me while I go nonverbal for a second. Four stacks of a random buff. I think this works. Now, the other option is, since these are going to be activating right at the start, right? They're probably the ones that have the most highest likelihood of being interrupted. So we want those to activate first. But then we have a much harder time linking this to attacks. Now this isn't that good, so we could just get rid of it. We could just get rid of it. Cooldown slow to the enemy is really good too. Do a little bit of this, a little bit of this action. Only thing to increase max HP. We do want to increase our max HP. I think that's a given. I don't necessarily want these to combine, do I? I don't think I do. Tri-slash, that's what you were before, right? No, I don't think we want to do that. We can do this. Let's do this for now. We'll get rid of it eventually, I think. I would really like... both of these. Well, we could do a little bit of... Hold up. Now, hold up. Now, hold up. Well, the gauntlets of tenacity could be kind of cool. Oh, you see, but then I can't link both of these with this. Shit. That is a problem, isn't it? Can I control Z? I can't. Oh, I wish you could. That's a big quality of life thing I would like. I would love to be able to control Z in this situation. Could also do that. That seems pretty good. Max HP of it. Ones that increase toughness damage. I still would like bleed on both of these, but you know what? We can at least put it on the quad slash because that's 4 triple slash thrust. That's crazy. And our energy use is still below the max. That's what's actually nuts.
What a vacant soul.
She only says that when you take a long time. And I am taking a long time. It's pretty funny that she, like, you know, makes fun of you for taking a long time. Ugh. What are you currently... You're linking to nothing right now. I want to lock this in because I would like to get that out there. Now, what if... Do I want another tri-slash? I mean, that would be a lot of attacks. That would be too many attacks, I think. Now this is interesting. Why did my stamina get worse? I thought it said it was fine. Was that while something was off the board and I didn't notice it? You know what? We're not going to worry about it. We're going to save our 4 gold. We're going to go into the next battle and see what happens. I'm interested. Oh, okay. These are always... The Plague Doctor's interesting, man. Because they do so many attacks. And they do a lot of status effects. Dude, that was crazy. Yeah, that was kind of nuts. You gotta admit, that was kind of nuts.
The gold leaf has crumbled. Only bare feet find truth.
Only bare feet find truth? What is this, frickin' Dark Souls, dude? What are you talking about? A frickin' Miyazaki writing this thing? I guarantee you that's a Miyazaki reference. Has to be. What does this do again? 4 stacks of a random buff. Randomly remove 1 buff from yourself. And 1 stack of bleed to... Oh, that seems pretty good. 16 stacks of armor enhancement, plus an additional stack for each linked piece of armor. This is only 3? Well, then it's only freaking free, dude. That's crazy. Now, we had... There's not a lot of armor. We have our armor so spread out. I feel like this is kind of pointless to grab. It's an abyss item, though. Yikes. You got me thinking too much. You got me thinking too much, man. Way too much. Way. We want more blood. We're obviously doing a bit of a blood build here, right? I think that goes without saying. Right here would be so good. But then I have to figure out where to put this fucker. I mean, I could put that fucker right there. Move this fucker right there. You know the only reason I'm considering getting this is because it's Abyss. And then what is this for each linked... 4 stacks for every linked Abyss item. Currently 4 stacks of armor enhancement. I mean, that's really good. We can just look for more small Abyss items to link there. This is just too big. 16 stacks of armor enhancement plus an additional 8 for each linked piece of armor. You know what? We don't need to link a ton of pieces of armor. We just need it to work. So I'm gonna get it. So we can do that. Oh wait, I can make this even better. Hold up. Move everything over. I don't think we want the gauntlets of tenacity still. Oh, I thought I could make this even better. Well, is this doing as much as it could? I guess it kind of is. Are the gauntlets of tenacity? Let me look. What are the gauntlets of tenacity? Rare. Link to attack max HP by 20. Does bonus damage and toughness damage based on your current HP percentage. Well, that seems pretty good, actually. We'll link that. It's not an abyss item, so that will render that moot, I think. But let's refresh, see if we can get another. I mean, listen. Another breaker, reinforced belts. I actually don't have any breaker items, do we? Every 3 seconds, apply armor weakening to the enemy, plus an additional 1 stack of armor weakening for each link. Armor weakening's good, especially if we go up against any massively. Oh, and it's armor, which is great for this. Okay. Damage is increased by 3%. Fire status gain every 0 seconds to gain 1. See, I wish they would fix that. They fixed some stuff, it seems, with the most recent patch. But they haven't fixed the thing where it says every 0 seconds. That makes no sense. Detonated by lightning status build up to take massive energy damage. You know what? I have not done any elemental things at all. Now, here's the question. On attack effect to recover 10 energy. Attack effect increase max HP by 40. On a hit with this attack, apply 4 stacks of increased toughness damage. I gotta be real with y'all. I've never even read that before in my freaking life. That's crazy that that says that. It's obvious that it's always been there, but it's crazy to me that I've never read that before. I might be bad at this game. All right, let's jump in. See, I've been playing this game purely on vibes for the longest time, both in the demo form and its current release. So I'm hoping that the vibes don't do me wrong, but my lord, that was kind of nuts. I mean, that was kind of nuts. I want to see that. Give me 1 second. Let me look at my energy here. Also, we just need a really cinematic moment for the thumbnail. Wait, that one was kind of cool. Wait, hold up. That's kind of sick. All right, this is the thumbnail. Fantastic. Okay, let's keep it going. Now, did I apply electricity? I feel like I never did. I got 4 stacks of bleed on him. I don't think I did any shock to him. Okay, whatever. That's one thing we need to think about for the next time we do a run, is looking into increasing our elemental damage. I think there's a lot of room to make that work. Oh, this is an abyssal item. So you, okay, that's cool. How many do you with 2? Okay, well, we definitely want that there. Start of combat, deal 130 damage to yourself. Linked items are considered abyss items. The activation condition for linked abyss items is changed to trigger when HP is not full. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. Golden Leaf, basic draining, or it's not bad. Of breaker items appearing in the shop, speed at which enemies recover their defense break is 30, reduced by 30. Enemy gains 10 stacks of increased toughness damage for each link of attack. The enemy gains an additional 5 stacks of increased toughness damage. Increases toughness damage taken by 1%. So you can only link to attacks. I mean, this would be we're doing that. We have to do toughness damage because these guys out here, when they get too tough, we can't do anything. We can't do shit. Now, you're probably thinking that the Abyss item would have been better to take there. I don't disagree with you necessarily. But I must follow my heart. My heart has gotten me this far, so I'm going to keep listening to it, you know? Now, this is another Abyss item. No. Dang it. Dang it. Dag nabbit. Well, we could put this here. Yes, I did just say dag nabbit. We're selling this. There's no way that's helping me that much. Now, gosh. Garsh. Straight up, we're straight up garshing right now. Is this stupid? I feel like this is stupid. Maybe that's not stupid, though. And then we could get more armor. Well, this is armor, right? And then hit me with a little bit. Give a little bit of your life to me. Reroll. Now, this is interesting. Where did our... Oh, wait, here it is. I want to put that in there. Let's do a little bit more thunder. Let's bring the lightning and the thunder. 1 stack of bleed. Well, listen, we're kind of doing a lot of bleed, which is great. Let's do it like this. Again, 4 hits into 4 more. We would love to get some more status effects on this, because again, that's 4 hits right there. Toughness damage of all linked attacks is increased by 14%. Oh, that's crazy. Where would you even fit, though? That's the question. I'm going to lock it in so we can think about it next turn.
To honor a hollow vow, walk the path of the demon.
Okay. As I've said before, these are the ones that sort of scare me a little bit. Yeah. So you've activated my counter attack. Okay. It's not even a problem. You do enough attacks and the enemy dies. That seems to be like a pretty obvious observation here, but only linked to an attack. Linked attack deals 15%, 20% increased in toughness damage. I mean, give me some more thunder. Lightning and the thunder, baby. On elemental burst trigger. Well, we're going to try and burst. We're going to try and do some bursts, right? You're a dark abyss item. Dark abyss. Max HP is increased by 40. Seems nuts. Toughness damage. That's so cool that you can do that. Oh, that sucks. Oh, you're too tall. Been there, buddy. Been there. But listen, that's still interesting. You're an epic. Okay, let's see. I don't think there's anywhere for you to fit without like moving everything apart in a way that doesn't make any sense to me. I think this has been good for me before. I'm going to look into it. Since this is an abyss item, I'm going to think about it. I don't even think where we would put you, where you would do the most impact. Like right there would be kind of sick. It's not that big of a deal because, like, listen, the toughness damage on these ain't nothing. Toughness damage on these ain't that much either, but when you stack it up, it's good. I guess we should be looking at making either removing these completely or making them better, like upgrading them somehow. I say somehow as if I haven't seen a bunch of different ways to upgrade them throughout this entire endeavor. Can't put that there because this is here. This is just too good. God, this would kind of rock. This would kind of rock. You know what? I'm gonna lock it in. We're gonna unlock this because I don't know where it's gonna fit. We're gonna refresh, see if there's some smaller things we can get in here. Kind of boring. Don't really want it. All kind of boring. Right, this is decent. 10 damage to yourself, gain 15 stacks of attack damage up. That's a fair trade in my opinion. Especially if we can get some health potion in here. Like, I was going to say it out loud, but I was like, it would be even better if I just didn't say it out loud. And it just showed up. And that's exactly what happened. Now, here's the fucking problem. I've already bought it. There's nowhere for me to put it. Shit. Ah, dang it. I mean, this just has to go here. Well, no. We can do this, and then we can put this here. That works. That works. I was worried for no reason. The tsunami quad strike. Better than the regular quad strike. In what way? Energy cost is slightly less. Damage is about the same. Cooldown is better. Takes up slightly more room. And it looks like it doesn't have a link, does it? Hold Alt for details? Well, then let's hold Alt. Attack range far, knockback distance far, displacement distance far. Is that the same for you? Or recovery time slow? slow. Attack speed medium. Medium. Dang. Okay, I'm not sure, y'all. I think I'm just gonna lock this in and we'll see what happens next round. We'll give it a freaking go, man. We'll give it a freaking go.
Where instinct paces.
Yeah, I don't like this. This seems pretty bad. Oh, never mind. It seems great. Huh. Maybe, again, this is one of those things where I'm like, maybe I'm overthinking this shit, dude. Like, everything seems to just kind of be working with the, you know, just do a bunch of damage and see what happens kind of dealio. Success, gain 1 stack of either attack damage or armor enhancement. Remove 3 stacks of a random buff. What happens when I actually don't think I've ever seen what happens when we're gonna get this, but I want to see what, oh, you need 2 of those. Same for this, I think, right? Yeah, we need 2 of those. Well, here's what we can do. We can put this here, put that there. I honestly, I don't think you're coming out. We did really well there. I'll think about these. This Helm of Malice, deal 50% of your current HP and damage to yourself to gain 50 stacks of damage up, armor enhancements, gain debuff immunity. So we're gonna heal 15% of our max HP after we use this. We have, what, 1, 2, 3 tries left, basically. Let's put it out here and see what happens. If we lose, we sell it. We might just mog, though. Let's find out. Okay, I think we made an excellent choice there. That guy was really tanky, and we still destroyed him. We're getting really close to 10 wins. I don't think we're going to take this one into extended run. Mainly because it's getting close to time for me to not be recording videos anymore. But this is really good. I'm having a great time. For each linked piece of armor, increase max toughness by... I don't have a lot of armor that's together, unfortunately. I mean, this would kind of be the best spot for it, or even... No, there's actually really good. That's not bad. Every 10 stacks of damage up, you have recovered 2% energy on linked attack activation. Well, that's really good, actually. Combat start, gain 20 stacks of attack damage up. Incredible. What do you do again? 15 stacks of attack. Well, our energy is not a problem, so I'm actually gonna sell this potion here, so we can use this. Why are you not there? So what's this one? Only linked on a successful counterattack. Restore 50 toughness. Linked attack's cooldown is instantly refreshed, and its next activation costs 0 energy. Yeah, 1000%. Link that there. Incredible. All right, we go next. And if we get a reflected resolve it, if we get a full 10 win with this, I'm gonna see if I can take it back to my original wow! Oh, that's crazy. Now this would be insane. Attacks from the 5th hit of a combo onward deal 250% increased damage and cost no energy. That's insane. Look, because we 1, 2, 3, 4 already, 5, and then everything else costs no energy and deals more damage. I would be a fool not to take it. I would be a fucking fool not to take it. But what do we get rid of? Probably this. This seems pretty pointless now. It's only linked to one item, and gain when attack is activated and 2 stacks of damage up. I mean, no, that's pointless. We get this in here. I would be a fucking fool not to do that. And to be 100% honest with you, I don't think there's anything. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're about to get 10 wins. I think we just look for something else that we can just add to the board simply and swiftly. They're getting mad at me for rolling. They're like, stop rolling so much. I don't think so on that. 3 stacks of attack damage up when embedding a rune, gain an additional 7 stacks of attack damage up. Enemies recover 60% energy plus 5 additional energy for each linked breaker item. I mean, that seems really good. Oh, we can't buy it. It's too expensive. Let's lock it in just in case we lose this next one. I don't think we will. I would like to think that we won't, but it remains to be seen. This is a tiny, this is what scares me. Their name is Meow, first of all, terrifying. They hit me with the flying crescent slash quint slash. Yeah, we're gonna lose this one. That sucks. Now, could we have won it if we had had more health? Yeah, 1000%. Do I sort of regret getting this? No, not yet. Do we have any breaker items? We have you. You're our only breaker item. But we can't link you, unfortunately. We're still gonna buy this. Refresh me. Max toughness by 10. Sheesh. It's not really gonna do it for me. What does this do when it's put in armor? Attack up in armor? Sure. Put that there. It's just something. Additional toughness. Okay. Fingers crossed, y'all. Fingers crossed. Oh.
Greed is the weight of the final straw.
Gosh, I can't believe how much time has passed. Oh, no. Okay, here we go. Oh, hit him quick. Okay. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. That's what I'm fucking talking about. No, we're not gonna take the advanced challenge. We're gonna end it here. That was awesome. That was really, really good. Next time we'll take an advanced challenge. I just don't have the time right now, unfortunately. But that was really, really good. I'm gonna save this character. I'm gonna leave the long stairs. And then, just for fun, let's just see what happens. Last time, obviously, it was this one here. Last time, obviously, wait, is this the one from last time? Here, I don't know why it's not letting me do this. But 1 second. All right. Time Winder. Let's see if these two go against each other well. I have a feeling you're still going to destroy me, but I'm interested. Oh, interesting. Okay, this is the trolling part of the troll build. Interesting. It was better. It was much better than it was before. Good. It's just a good build, Time Winder. It's fantastic. All right. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video today, give us a like. Subscribe if you'd like to see more in the future. Leave us a comment and let us know what you thought about the video. And as always, if you want to play this game for yourself, check out the description of the video. You'll find a link to the Steam page where you can download it for yourself. And if you want me to face your build, put it in the comments and I'll get it lined up for a future video. And wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'm Roy Martini, and I hope to see you in the next video. All right. Bye-bye.